Hey guys, what's up? Today we are going to be starting a new game, and the reason why I decided to choose this game was because of the art style, the music, as you can obviously hear in the background, fucking amazing. But I want to create my own, and I really want to be good and psychic, where agile is, so we'll kind of be essentially evened out. But let's go ahead and try this. So let's go ahead and do drama because that was my first initial pick, so we'll just go ahead and do that. And let's get right into the story. How y'all doing, by the way? The furries are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if it is deep enough, can drown. Oh wow, okay.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Really?
Ever. Never, ever.
Never ever ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Man, this voice actor is very intense and I love it.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
I want to get off now. I like the pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Nah, let's just go.
Right. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
I return to the trip of silence, please. Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Look, I am tired of being this type of animal and who gives a shit?
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Okay. Sing me the Song of
The
Death.
song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation.
Okay.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
What the fuck is vaultation? Mother help me, there is a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Stop, I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. I am a champion.
The liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly
Oh.
headache.
God, that's the fucking worst. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own
A
mouth?
fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Okay. That's a very interesting Wow. What the fuck? Oh my god, dude, what are you doing with your life? Is it... Okay, how do we walk? This magnum-sized bottle of Comodore Red is empty. Wow. Oh, so it's a point-and-click game. Cool. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Well, can we put the... What the fuck? What? Is that us? Oh, look, it moves its head. That is so cool. What is that, like, bug sound in the background? What the fuck? I guess we'll get dressed like a normal person would. Look at his fucking head. Take off. Item gain. Okay, so this is our inventory. Now we got our pants on. You got no keys. Okay, this is really cool. Okay, I really like this. Awesome. Okay, the fan. Is that our tie? Do we have to get...
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
A truly horrific... That's a bit excessive.
Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
This is a white check. You may retry it. What is this? This is so interesting. Let's try it.
You reach out to grab the tie.
Check fan.
But what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Grab your chest.
This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
What?
For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
Okay, pull on the fan.
blades come scraping to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Oh, that's so cool. I like that. Okay, well, let's grab it.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Wow, this game is really dark.
Terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately.
Oh,
the
yeah.
lights are off.
Okay, let's leave this. That is a very interesting perspective, I will say, that has dialogue on the side pretty much guiding you through certain, like, actions, and it has dice rolling in it. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liquors. Why is the water running?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing?
Really? Already, the people in your life and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first, but I don't care. Fuck it.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of a late stage alcoholic. Let's say this one.
Too late, rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I have no
Please
idea.
stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Keep making the
You can't,
face.
can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You've
Oh.
worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
Oh
What
god.
does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Wow, this is really in depth, more than I thought it would be. Superstardom god, I don't know, it's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the lady. I would say that's an expression of
You are
pain.
correct.
And it's like, dig into your deep mind to locate the source. Oh, sure, why not?
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. It's too late.
But I guess we're all dressed to go to work, I'm assuming. Dude, you need to get your place cleaned up. I don't know what the fuck you've been up to or what your life has become of, but You got some weird fucking voices in your head. You must value privacy. The door has been locked from the inside.
Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Fish them
It
out.
says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Well, let's open the door then. So, from what I'm gathering from this so far is that we are a really bad alcoholic and we might have some form of schizophrenia. That's what I'm gathering. Officer. Ooh, the calendar says it's March. It's year 51. Damn, that is like...
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Officer, am I military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her. Nah, talk to her.
No.
She seems perplexed by your question.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Well, yeah, no, I'm a businessman. Check. What the fuck? Chief Executive Officer, right? Then why did you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Okay, well, that makes sense. God damn right, I'm a policeman. Don't you forget it. You're shitting me.
Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All this
You've
time?
been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is
Couldn't
that?
say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Ooh, that would be bad. I don't think. Try the expression on her face. Let her know you want her. No! We're not doing that. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Oh no.
Could it be because of the drinking?
It probably could be. She raises an eyebrow, the cigarette sizzles. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who... No, I don't want to do that. That's so fucking weird.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Alright, well thank you.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I wanna... Unless it was like 70 and above, that would be one thing. She looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. What, are you wanting to smoke it or something?
The door is closed.
We can
There
knock.
is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside, a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Wow. Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me. Beauty, don't abandon me and all this ugliness. Don't do this.
Is mute and indifferent. Your despair is a joke to it.
I guess try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. Still no answer. Still nothing.
Wow, are we really that fucking desperate? That's pretty sad. This weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trump Le Monde. Interesting. So far, I'm really intrigued by the art style. It's very interesting. I haven't seen art style like this in a while, if ever. Ooh, we can observe these stage lights. This is where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. We are not doing that. We are too shit-faced right now. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with the static. Ooh, we can talk to him? What the fuck is that?
In his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Something tells me you don't like me. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a manager. What's the
I have
difference?
3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where does Sylvie
She
go?
just, you know.
Did she quit?
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
She just what?
Now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
Something tells me you don't like me.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could
Wow.
the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
So I'm not only a cop, but I'm also a
Yes, you
hero.
are a real decorated hero.
What did I
What did you
do?
not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things. I do not appreciate your tone. This is not... I understand authority, but that's pretty shit. I did all those
No,
things?
You see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then? Have you seen me
No, I
around?
haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Looks down again and plucking at the bird. Look at the stuffed
A
bird.
competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs.
Oh.
Its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Oh.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Bitter. What happened to the
Look,
bird?
Your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
Hello, sweetie.
Aww.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods toward the man in the orange bomber. Oh! You know what? I really don't care. Sign reads, mess all hall reserved humans members at 4 p.m. Shit. We got a healing item? That's what I'm talking about. Well, I guess we gotta go. We can run. That's awesome.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hold on, who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Wow. Shake his hand.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Okay.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Fuck it.
Raphael Ambrosius.
No! No. It's very cool, but I won't come off like a douche if I call myself that. It's very, very cool, but maybe just a bit too instantaneous.
You instinctively run your hand over the multi-patterned silk of your tie. Its slickness gives you comfort and reassurance.
Don't worry, Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cop.
What is going
Yes.
on? He doesn't even process what you just said and just
Not for a moment
moves
does he
on.
believe that's your real name. He casts it aside as an intra-departmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
Yeah.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him, not towards the cafeteria manager? Yeah, just talk to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
My question is he handcuffed or is he just standing like that?
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Initial interviews. What
At the
interviews?
57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
The coroner's case,
As you
okay.
remove the dead body from the tree.
Dead body. No.
So the body is still in the tree.
I'm gonna assume so.
This is eeriness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Well, obviously.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm really not a police officer? How can you be so sure I'm from the police? But I can't remember things. What we're going to do again? I can't remember
I can
anything.
See you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Really?
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or
You
something?
mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Okay.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
So I'm guessing his hands are just behind his back, but it looks like he's wearing... Oh, it's his gloves. That's why it looks like that. Oh, he's running with me. So we'll go ahead and talk to him again.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
The other...
Mr. Gart, right?
Then,
You run this place.
Yes.
he responds tearlessly.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks at you, realizing he doesn't know your name. Let's just use our name.
Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Okay.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Looks behind the pile of coasters and finds a slip of paper and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
It's only 3 that he manages.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Okay.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Yes.
I have
Oh, you mean, do I have questions?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer?
This fucking...
He thinks you're stupid, sire.
Yeah, I figured. Why did Sylvie go away?
That already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
No, before I asked you where, I'm asking
Okay,
why.
You got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away.
Oh.
I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you. The lieutenant says he opens the little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in the small pocket. Didn't go well.
Asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
God, people are so just sensitive. Shit. This took gets on my nerves. I'm effeminate. Woo. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. I don't know. I just went for it. You're probably right. I like to be
Good for
thorough.
you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Where exactly
Behind
was the
this
body?
building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get
That's
there?
easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole?
Of
It's
making?
implied in his voice.
We made the hole?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill
What,
him?
Crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Let's go.
Interview. We gained 30
so
experience.
You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination.
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Fuck it.
One moment you're running like the wind,
What's
then
going
you
on?
suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why?
The lady in the wheelchair is right behind me, isn't she? Why did I do this? Why did I have to use both of my hands to flip them off? Why both?
Watch out!
Oh shit, did we... What are
Everything
we...
goes dark.
Back so soon.
I gave no
Those are
commands.
Mysteries of the spinal cord. The spinal cord has yet to reveal itself to you. Its mysteries are unholy mystery.
Wow, there's some more of you hidden. I'm so cool. I didn't know that just comes off as a lazy effort to reconceptualizing the antics of shambling drunk.
If it comes off like that, it's because it is. And you are. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
What is even going on in this? I sure as hell haven't felt no love. It's okay, it's going fine. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Are you okay?
Wow.
Trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move.
No, are you
Here,
okay?
took the brunt of it. Don't worry.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes, yes. Check on him.
Wow.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place.
The man seems shaken by the
The
accident.
drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
Thank you for
Don't thank me yet.
cooperations.
You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there.
Points towards my
For
room.
God's sake, watch out for yourself.
That was so unnecessary. Oh my god. Alright, let's go. Let's go, look at this dead body. Don't be afraid to say... Okay. He said to the right, right? We made this hole? Oh, look at this art, dude. It's insane. Oh, let's go talk to him. Why is there a kid over here?
CUNO's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there
Ooh.
is such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Yells the other kid behind the fence. Hey kid, a word. Police business. A moment with your time, please. I'm not...
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what now?
Maybe drugs. The kid's on drugs.
The kid's on drugs? I don't know why, but I feel like that really does fit that voice actor's face.
Kuno's riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
Kuno? You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
Where the fuck is...
Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno is not a gardener.
Oh my god, this child's a prick. Kim, what should we do? Are you siblings? Kid, want to hang out? I'm not a narc. Look, I have a questions for you.
Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
God, fucking annoyance. The body, what do you know about it? About the crime scene. You kids often play in this yard. I gotta ask, who is Kuno?
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
I might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something
whatever.
else.
Kuno doesn't give a shit.
He spits over his shoulder and then looks back at you. The body, what do you know about it?
Old pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
Kim, help me out here. What do we want to
If I
know?
were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Do you know who he was?
Fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
So he doesn't know him.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
I mean, who was he before he
Kuno
died?
knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all.
He shakes
Trying
his...
to make Kuno sing into the popo phone.
You know how it got up
Probably
there.
planned. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it
You
happening.
ain't Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay, where did you go
I
then?
don't know. Some fucking...
Ooh, he's trying to come up with something.
Let's go... Oh, I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno is in fucking Night City.
Alright, where is Night
Kuno
City?
gives this info out on a need-to-know basis. And you don't need to know.
Ew, he...
Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
Wow, where the fuck is this kid at? Fucking encoring his ass. Maybe more of this later. Right now, let's talk about something
You're
else.
testing Kuno's patience, yeah.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Wow. I have more questions about the
Yeah.
crime scene.
The kingdom of Kuno. The fuck do you want with it?
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. The fuck about it? You're testing.
Get lost!
Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Obviously.
Yes?
Tell me about the
What do you want
case.
to know?
Literally. If we're from different precincts, I know how to pronounce it. I can't fucking pronounce it though. Why are we on the same
I'm
case?
afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
What do you
You
mean?
don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in on anything. You know what I'm on? Retrograde
Better
amnesia.
still than an imbecile cop-off.
Cop
It's
off.
just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
You tell me now this seems relevant.
Later.
His voice seems
Was there anything else
unflinching.
you wanted to know about the case?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember
Maybe
a single
you can Tell me
thing.
what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
I literally know nothing about it, only what you told
Do
me
you want
before.
me to brief you?
Yes.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
The rope looks like it's about to snap,
During
too.
that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was? Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why did they hide
There's
themselves?
a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Wow. Let me make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Hold on, the RNCM is...
The Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
I'm surprised this man hasn't questioned us if we're an actual fucking police officer or not. Let me... Okay, we'll just do this.
That's right.
Okay. Can we go over the... Would you say this is a mysterious case?
It's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
I was thinking... Sorry, excuse me. I was thinking something other worldly might be involved, you know, something supernatural. White male in his 40s, what more do you need? Personally, I think the labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so this priest probably isn't the mysterious, but could it be sexy? What is this? Let's do that one.
I'm sure nothing like that will happen. Do you know why not?
Are you sure? I think something is already happening. Because it's impossible to know that.
No, something isn't happening. Because it's not part of reality.
Okay.
So desperately mundane. You need to funk this case up.
Funk this case up.
The lieutenant isn't saying. The universe is too irrational, too morally complex.
You should convince him.
You should convince him.
Good.
Convince them there's a sexy, dark, mysterious... What? Shit, why not?
Only banal things strike you. At the core, you're a very banal person.
With a very
one
small...
you should be ashamed of. It's no wonder the soft one doesn't want it back. It was right to abandon you.
Wow. I think you should know I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow.
I really don't remember anything. There was drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
I guess
There
not.
is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
So what should I concentrate
Try
on?
work. The case at hand. It can work miracles.
But I'm completely lacking the basic information about even the organization we're in. Can you help me?
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
That's so sad. Our drinking... it's really sad what drinking can do to a person. Whenever, like a few years back, probably like 5 to 7 years ago, there was this video I was watching back in health class, I think like 9th or 8th grade, and it was about these kids who would drink every single day, like heavy amounts, and oh, there's the fucking kid, I see him now, but they drank heavy amounts and they would party really hard on the weekends, and essentially they had their brain examined, and this girl was pretty much having a brain of mush, and it was pretty much the same age as a 73-year-old, and I think she was like 16 or 17. Like, that shit's crazy what fucking alcohol can do to your brain. I'm afraid this is a medical situation.
Really? You look fine to me.
The lieutenant is giving you a look thorough as performing it. Triage. I'm serious, unbelievable damages here. I saw myself in the mirror. I had no idea who I was.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
It's not psychological. Some sort of major brain damage has occurred on an unprecedented scale.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
I want to talk about you.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have a more report.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You don't look like other people around here.
I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Okay, I guess it's not as interesting then. You're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know more about
You're
Seoul.
barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière.
You're wearing glasses. I don't think glasses are relevant. Tell me a secret about yourself.
The lieutenant nods.
Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your
I
brain?
have no idea what you're talking about.
Wow.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary. The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic. But this isn't an old school case.
I get it. You're one of those old school detectives.
So what? That makes you the new school? Gods. For real detective work, nothing beats a good notebook by your side.
Right, I agree with that.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place. We all have our different mediums. His is written. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
That's all
Good.
for now.
Let's change the subject.
Okay, I think that's enough dialogue for now. We've been, I think it's a very dialogue-based game, though. Someone is trying to grow green herbs in the greenhouse. This kid's ladder is rickety but still climbable. What does
The
this mean?
corpse looks at you
Wow.
with bulging white eyes. The face around them
There's no
does
eyes,
not
though.
look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his
Jesus.
tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Ugh.
You seem to be holding your breath. A
Look
cargo
down.
belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Ew, no. Let go of the nose with that throat. Nah. God, what is that? Why is it so
Active
bad?
decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
Turn away. Yeah. Okay, what does this mean? The kid's ladder. It wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man, so we have to talk to him and ask him to... Do we have to ask him to Oh, shit. No
There
way.
He still is, looking.
No. We're gonna have to ask the kid. Oh god, that's so bad.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I gotta ask, who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
The boy points at the chest with both thumbs. So you prefer yourself in the third person?
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you.
The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrilling a violent...
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the window overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
I'm not doing anything, C. Just answer the
Help!
questions.
He's digging his dick out!
What the fuck?
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Oh god. What is this sick charade?
Oh! Get up, Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
The nearly psychopathic way they could slip in and out of the act implies you're not the first victim.
Who put you up to
You know
this?
what? Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
You're
This
nasty.
is where Kuno establishes dominance over you.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
Someone put you up
You
to
put
this.
him up to this yourself when you decided to talk to him in the first
Well,
place.
okay, but here's the thing. It says that a fucking child is the only one that can climb up there. So how the fuck do you expect us to get... Fucking...
Listen to your friend.
Okay, we don't want to put you up to this.
The RCM is trying to fuck CUNO.
Don't punch him. That's a bad idea.
For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit-eating psychopathic ghost with an ace up his sleeve.
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that CUNO up look. The CUNO's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
Are we really going along with this? How do you know that? You can't see inside my head. Can you read my mind, CUNO? Yes, how do I get back to it? I want to go back to that thought. Yes, but I didn't act on it. It was just fantasy.
I know what you thought. I'm gonna fuck that CUNO up. I'm gonna shut that shit down. You know what? You should have, because now
He raises his voice
you're
again.
nothing. You're a joke to CUNO. CUNO laughs at you. King CUNO!
Backing up was a bad idea. Now he thinks he's established dominance over you.
CUNO turned you into his prison, bitch. You're gonna be in this shit with CUNO.
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with CUNO forever.
Whatever, I had some
Okay.
questions.
CUNO is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions.
Click, 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 click.
CUNO
Off.
doesn't fucking care.
Okay. Well, it says that... Can we talk to him? Let's talk to him.
CUNO, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff.
That's
my
a
shit,
girl?
I think.
Okay.
There he still is, looking.
Let me ask him.
Yes?
Nothing. What's this? It's footprints.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12
Get an
players have
exact
walked
account. I guess we can try.
in. What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges.
What
from
kind of
every worker's
boots?
boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard.
Okay.
Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant worker boots tracks. Leave. Let's go over here. Let's see what. Oh, we can't go over here. Oh, we can. Oh, look at that. Well, it's fucking snowing too. This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years, so basically eroding away. Oh, we can go over here. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Oh, we can talk to somebody out here. Fuck the police. Oh my god. His pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Wow. See if she'll talk to us.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound
I
surprised.
don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have some questions
Of
for
course.
you.
What can I help you with?
What is this fuck the police
Excuse me?
business?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
The street saying's fuck the police.
Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
What about the other sign, pigs go home? Who are these
I don't know
pigs?
anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving.
I knew that, but I wanted to see if there was
No need
something else to
worry.
it.
We are not saying you did.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
Who are you exactly?
I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, just a gardener. Another
I
question
am
then.
pleased to meet you too, officer.
We need
Since
directions.
the street sign's messed up? Okay. What do you need?
Where am
What
I?
do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. This is the Revacol, right?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
What is up in the
There's
north?
the pier, the Cape Side apartment building, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What is in the
The
east?
harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
What is in the
Some
south?
shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What is on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
I'm sorry, but if I saw this face, I would be fucking terrified. What is in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
I think that's
No
all for now.
problem.
After
Of
run.
course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Thank you. Bullshit. Well, I'm glad we talked to her then and took the gloves.